quick message. What does the universe want you to know? Okay. Somebody's thinking of taking some action, but they're waiting on some kind of financial security to come in. This could be you. This could be somebody you're attached to. What is the moon here? There's some fears. Fears of rushing in too quickly. Fears of not taking it slow. Maybe there's fear of commitment here. Somebody's waiting for some kind of wish, manifestation. Somebody's waiting for some kind of miracle. Something like that. Okay. I'm feeling like there's some kind of like, what's that word? Hold on, I'll get back to it. 8 of Pentacles, working. I just saw 111 as well. Some kind of, with this card, it's giving me, with the Knight of Wands, it's giving me impulsive. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Impulsive. There's some, they don't want to take impulsive action. It feels risky, maybe because they don't know how you feel. There's some fears here. 8 of Pentacles, they've been working really hard. Oh, Devil. Devil and Judgment on the bottom. Oof. Yikes. That's the ego. It needs to heal their ego. Maybe they've been distracting themselves. Hermit. Healing the ego. 8 of Swords is when you're stuck in your mind. It's when you're stuck in illusions. But being in Hermit, it's going to bring enlightenment. It's going to bring in soul searching. Okay? This is this person's ego. It's like the devil on their shoulder. I just heard devil on their shoulder. But they're going through some kind of an awakening, because we saw Judgment. They're going through some kind of awakening. They are kind of confused. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to like stir the pot in their life kind of thing. Knight of Swords. Maybe confused on communicating or what to communicate. There's the, yeah. Okay. So this person, they've been trying to work on, what do I feel like with this working, right? So much working, like Pentacles, focused on money, finances, or trying to figure out what kind of job works for them, or trying to get an idea, something like that. Maybe entrepreneur, like having your own business. Like it's giving me that they're really focused on. I get more. That Page of Cups is throwing me off, because it's like they haven't found it yet. Something that fulfills them emotionally when it comes to work. They haven't found it yet. There's going to have to be some soul searching in order to find it. The Star card out here. There's healing. Is it healing? 6 of Swords, moving away from toxicity, moving away from things that no longer serve. Lower vibrations. Lower vibrational way of living. Temperance came out in reverse. This is somebody who is moving away from things in their life that throw them off balance, that don't bring them harmony, that don't bring them peace. 3 of Wands, planning for the future. I feel like there's healing here though. 7 of Wands and the Chariot. It feels like there's a block. They can't come forward. There's a blockage. What is this? What is this blockage? There has to be an ending. That's the blockage. So this could be a third party. This could be you or somebody you're attached to. I feel like this is a counterpart reading. There's a blockage because somebody needs to end something in order for this to come into union. This could be on both of your ends. You both need to end something. Somebody has to maybe release their ego. Somebody has to release a job, a person. Well, I feel like for a lot of these counterpart readings that I've been doing throughout the years, I feel like one person, their release is more internal, and like their ego, healing the ego, and the other one, their release is physical. There's something in the physical that needs to be released, like a job or a person or a family dynamic, something like that. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be in denial. 555 on the timer. Somebody could be in denial over this, or they're keeping it a secret. What is this? No, I feel like they're in denial. There's a lot of swords here. So somebody who's overthinking. A lot of thoughts going on here. Need to dial it back. Surrender those thoughts. Oh, I can't even speak. There's so many thoughts. Surrender the thoughts to source. Two of Swords. In their head, crossroads. They can't make a decision. So it's just in planning mode. Three of Wands. This has been going on for a long time, I feel. A long time with that Page of Wands out here. Feeling the need to be free, but just they can't figure it out. Four of Swords. I don't want to say they're lazy or that they've been, you know, sitting on this decision and haven't been, possibly, they've been sitting on this decision. They've been sleeping on this decision. Maybe it's a very difficult decision to make. It's very overwhelming. I mean, the moon's out here, right? Fears. Trapped inside the head about it. Queen of Cups kind of came out, tried to go into reverse here. They're not happy. Like, they're not emotionally fulfilled. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're trying to manifest. Wow, I told you they're not happy. Three of Swords. They're not happy. They're not happy in whatever environment they're in. Whatever scenario they're in. Whatever scenario they're in. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I cannot speak. First of all, I paused it at exactly 8 on the timer. So 8s might be significant right now. And also, the infinity symbol's been coming up for me. I meant to say sorry about that for the pause. However, I think it's part of the reading. My kid was being upset, and I just pulled the Three of Swords, which is somebody who's upset, and the Queen of Cups tried to come out in reverse, which is, again, somebody who's very unhappy, not emotionally fulfilled. I think it's, I don't know if it has to do with a manifestation or not. Something not happening maybe as fast or maybe as what they expected it to be or something like that. Like, you have to just release those control over the outcome. Easier said than done, I know. Yeah, round and round we go. This person's trying to weather the storms. Weather the storms. And I mean like energetic storms. They're trying to hold it. They're trying to, I want to say they're trying to keep it under control. They're like their emotions. They're trying to not rock the boat. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of boat references, like ships, sailboats, boats. Your ships are coming in. I heard that yesterday. They're just, and I think they're struggling with finances as well. We've already said that, so let's continue. Knight of Cups. They're on the fence as to whether or not they want to, okay. I mentioned finances, and then Ace of Pentacles comes out. Yeah, the Hangman. they want to come in with an offer of love. It's the Knight of Cups, right? This could also be an apology. Like if somebody's, you know, if they ghosted you or they just pulled back their energy or abandoned you, whatever. It could also be an apology. But they're waiting, because when I mentioned finances, it's like they're waiting for their ships to come in before they offer you. This is usually on a tarot, like the original illustration for the tarot card of the Ace of Pentacles, the pentacle is really big. Most tarot decks, the pentacle is really big. This one and another deck I have, it's small. It's a small coin. They don't feel like they have enough to offer as far as finances go. But this is, didn't the Empress come out? No. I felt her come out though. It's weird. They're very confused as well. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion here. Maybe even confused as to if they did bring you in an offer, how would you, like, do you still care? You know, kind of thinking like that. Anyway, they don't feel like they have enough in the practical sense, enough finances. They don't have enough security in their life yet. But they've been waiting. But as they're waiting, they're becoming enlightened. Like they have been doing some healing. They have been going within. They have been, you know, awakening. It's just a bit of a slow. Ace of Pentacles is one of the slowest cards in the deck. Is it not the slowest? It's a very slow energy. So they've been moving very slowly. But they've been healing as they go as well, it feels. There's the Empress. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is how they see... Now, I'm getting two messages. This is how they see you living your best life. Free. Okay, they might feel like you have more freedom than they do. Whether that is the case or not, that's how they feel. But this also gave me a message of they're trying to free themselves and to become financially secure, which is what the Nine of Pentacles is all about, in order to get their Empress. Yeah. Let's get one more and then I'll call it quits. Something felt like it flipped. Magician's coming back out. And the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The Emperor, his Empress, and the Magician, the manifestation. And see the infinity, I said the infinity sign's been coming up. This person's manifesting you. They could be manifesting that you don't leave while they work on, you know, their lives, getting their lives back in order, getting them at a place where they're happy in their own energy, right? Without relying on anybody else, no codependency. This could be you doing this as well. It could be very mirrored, that you're both stepping into this Emperor energy where you're taking back power, taking back control of your lives. It's very mirrored to me. Somebody's very up. They could be having like hard time sleeping. Just like I'm having a hard time speaking. They could be very stressed out and having anxiety. Over what? I'm going to take that out and then we're going to find out what. It's supposed to be just one card, but of how long it's taking. Of how long it's taking them to awaken enough. And awakening, I don't mean like this person isn't awake, you know. I mean like they just don't feel ready. And you won't be in alignment if one of you doesn't feel ready. You both have to feel ready. You both have to be in the right sovereign mind. If that makes sense. Wow, Hierophant's on the bottom. And the Ace of Cups. This person is serious about you. This person wants to have a life with you. Grow old with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to take you out. They want to Wine and dine. Queen of Wands, yeah. They're very attracted to you. Sunflowers might be significant. It's been coming up a lot for me. Black cats. They're very attracted to you. It's not just your looks, it's your essence, your energy. Just saw 1515. I feel like it's mutual though. I really do. But they, look at this, sneaking up here. Doubt. Fear of missing out. FOMO. There's their doubts. See, they manifest and then they doubt, and then it like cancels the manifest, and then they manifest and then they doubt, and then it cancels. It's like a lack mindset, a scarcity mindset. Those are ego based. They have to go. They want me to split the deck. Strength, ego, confirmation, more infinity signs as well. 8 of Wands, overthinking, judgment for all of this. This is the awakening. This is the awakening process. They're not being, it might feel like that. It might feel like this is what this 4 of Cups is giving me. It's like, woe is me. You know, the universe forgot about me, or you know what I mean? It feels like they're in the land of doubt. But the universe is coming in to show them something. They're going to get some kind of an epiphany energy with this Hangman. They're going to get some kind of idea. Some kind of, the universe is going to give them an idea. That's been coming up a lot. And this could be for you as well. So take what resonates, because I can't tell you guys apart. It definitely feels like a counterpart reading here, for sure. I hope this helps. It's kind of scattered. Divine timing, I just cut it too. Our favorite. Another very slow card. So divine timing, let this unfold naturally. Keep focusing on your own paths individually. You know, this is an individual stage right now. Okay? Before you can come into union, there's just obstacles in the way that have to be released. So, hope this helps. Take a resonates. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.